Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vincent Ngasa once more on Ponder. Today we are going to be examining a quote from Serge Ngasa, and it goes thus: "Our lives are not possessions to be defended, but they are gifts to be shared." Our lives are not possessions to be defended, but they are gifts to be shared. Now, truth be told, man is a being who is incapable of living outside the community setting. And as Aristotle beautifully puts it, man by nature is a political animal. Now, we must understand that in order for a man to live really fulfilled, truly fulfilled, to realize his full potential, then he must be able to be in a community setting. He must be in a relationship. Those who have tried to live some sort of isolated existences without needing anyone or anything tend to develop some great attachment to animals, plants, and other objects, or they even develop addictions because they want to claim they can live exclusively by themselves or out of relationship. If we look at history, there has never been a single person who has been seen or who has been noted for being able to live alone and live fulfilled without a relationship. And I think there never will be. Now, why is it so necessary to be in a relationship? It is not, the necessity is not only to be in a relationship, but to actually give out. Because man must give out. In order to be fulfilled, we must give out. And that is why the concept of trade was developed. Trade developed because people wanted to grow, people wanted to become better, but then they realized and they understood that in order to become better versions of themselves, in order to achieve more, they needed the other party. So no matter how selfish a person may be, there will come a point in life whereby alliances will need to be formed in order for growth to be achieved. That's why we have amalgamations of business enterprises today, in order that certain goals can be attained. But then, why must we wait? Why must we remain selfish, hold on to what we have, and wait until we cannot go any further by ourselves before we amalgamate, before we merge, before we give of ourselves? No, it's not very necessary. If we really want to achieve true success, if we want to live really very fulfilled lives, then we have to really give of ourselves. And we must remember that in an alliance, even one which is formed among selfish people, selfish individuals, so to speak, each of them has to contribute something. They have to give something for this to come into effect. Now imagine, try to picture a system whereby everybody's hands are closed and everybody has something in his hands to give out to the community. If everybody closes their hands and nobody is willing to give, then nobody can receive. In order for you to be able to receive something which you desire, you have to open your hands, open your arms, and let out what you have, in order that as you've let out what you have, it can now come back to you. You can now receive from the next person what he has that you need. And this is the essence of a community. This is the essence of giving. And this is the only way by which a human being can attain true success and fruition. Creation is like a system. It's a system with a purpose, such that it contains individuals and things which in themselves have their own purposes merged together in order to fulfill the greater purpose of the system. Now let's imagine take another scenario. You have a medical doctor who treats a farmer in the hospital. The farmer becomes treated, he recovers from his illness. He now goes to the farm and then he produces crops which the doctor himself can come and buy, take back home to his family. And since he's a breadwinner of the house, or a male doctor in this case, he is the breadwinner of the house, he takes back home to his family. Probably the wife can cook that for the children. The children can then eat, and the children also have their roles to play at home. They take care of the home, keep the home clean. And then the farmer who sold these goods to the doctor gets his own money to carry out his own activities, Both of these people, the farmer and the doctor, are dependent on bricklayers in order for them to be able to have houses for them to live. Now, the bricklayers themselves are dependent on the farmer for food and on the doctors for health. We now see that society is some sort of ecosystem which has not a food chain but a food web. Everything is interconnected. So if we want our glasses of water, or if we want our glasses to be able to receive anything new, then we have to empty them of the water of potential which is contained therein, in order that we can receive something which is beneficial. And one thing to remember is that the creator of all things that are, himself, who is God, gave by creating us and is incessantly giving to us. We who are made in his image and his likeness, we who are, so to speak, copies of this creator, cannot live fulfilled, truly fulfilled, unless we imitate the original image. And this is by doing what? By giving. For our lives are not possessions to be defended, they are gifts to be shared. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the video, please click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then click the bell icon to always receive notifications of our new videos. Most importantly, let us know your views in the comment section, and please do share. See you next time on Ponder.